Hello again. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to ask for you to be in a seated position, either against the wall, on a block, on a cushion, meditation seat, chair. I'm going to be seated in a chair. It's a nice high back chair. It's got a good firm seat to it, but I'm also able to put my feet flat on the floor, which I think is important to be grounded either from your sits bones or your yoga seat or feet and seat. And spine is nice and tall. You can relax your shoulders. So there's not a lot of physical effort. You don't have to apply a lot of physical effort to be in tune and aware and actually participate in the journey inside. Another way of saying it, meditation. I'm just going to take 5 minutes, very short, little brief journey into this huge subject. And you see so much about it, you can read about it. Maybe some of you are already on that journey and enjoying the benefits of a short or long meditation practice. Hopefully it's a daily practice. And I want to remove some of the mystery of it. You don't have to be in a certain area. You don't have to be in a certain room. You don't have to be by yourself once you hone the skills of meditation. Right? So really what's required, I feel that what is required is to have the physical body comfortable, which is what all the yoga poses, the asanas, they allow the body to become more supple and more supportive of this practice of meditation, along with the breathing. Or if you want to go yogic term, pranayama, the science of breathing. You apply poses and breathing that allows you to finally get to that place where you can sit quietly without being distracted. I assure you it is very hard, it's a challenge to keep your mind focused on one simple thing, especially if the thing is not something that you see, you feel. So removing the physical distractions, your mind's going to want to distract you. You're going to feel aches and pains and itches and things that, temperatures and things like that, just to keep you away from really quieting and focusing inside. So just sitting in a high back chair today, have feet flat, spine erect, right? Rest your hands somewhere, relax your jaw, and go ahead and close your eyes. Notice what comes to you immediately when you close your eyes. Discomfort, unbalanced, how you're seated, is it unbalanced? So set yourself up properly. Once again, maybe rest your head against the back of the chair or the wall. Use a wall. Now I want you to turn your senses, now that your eyes are closed, turn your senses to the sensation of the breath entering your nose. Right there, that little space in between the tip of your nose and the top of your lip. And just focus on that. Turn your inner ears to that sensation. What do you notice about that breath that you're drawing in? Maybe there's a fragrance. I have candles burning. I have that fragrance of evergreen. I notice the temperature. So notice the temperature of the room. What other things come in through your nostrils? Usually scent and temperature. But also the intricacy of the pace of your breathing. Notice with your eyes closed, sitting comfortably and relaxed. Notice the pace of your breath, the inhalation and the exhalation. But can you perceive, are you drawing breath in through both nostrils, left and right? Is it an even, smooth intake of breath? Let's focus on that. Can you feel the subtleness of your nostrils expanding and softening as you breathe? Slowly in and out through your nose. slow down the pace of your breath. Perfect. You're doing great. Relax your jaw. Just reclose your eyes if they open. Take another deep inhale in. Pause for a moment, and then slowly let it go. From your nostrils, travel upward to that space that's back behind your eyes. So feel the change, possibly of temperature, of that breath. Can you perceive, get a sense of the breath as it travels up your nostrils to that space behind your eyes? Does it have movement there? Can you feel the breath gently moving in that area, right behind the eyes, behind your third eye, so to say, right in your sinus cavity? Where does it go from there? Relax your jaw. Let go of your shoulders. Let the chair or the wall or the sofa support you for a moment. Relax into it. Try to keep the mind inside. Our next place to feel. From the nostrils as you inhale to the sinus cavity. And now feel the breath on the back of your throat. Notice how the back of your throat broadens as if it wants to get a better taste, a better feel of this breath. Can you still perceive temperature of that breath there? The steadiness of it? Is it smooth now? Travel all the way to the esophagus into the lungs and notice the gentle and expansion and contraction. Very soft and slow paced. Let's continue this just for a little while longer. Each breath is a new start. So, fidget, move, reclose the eyes, and come back to that space in between the nose and the lip, where your breath, you can first perceive that breath coming in. You're doing awesome. We're going to take 3 more breaths here. So let's count this, to really slow it down, to enhance the experience, and to fortify that this is not a scary thing. It's not hard, it's not difficult, we all breathe. But now we're breathing with our senses. We're a little bit more honed in, a little bit more tuned in. The eyes closed and the body still. So let's go ahead and inhale again through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly let it go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2. Last breath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to avoid opening of your eyes quickly. Just bring the eyelids back together. Just let your breathing come back to a normal pace if you haven't achieved that slow, deep breathing when you're still. Kind of hang out in that moment. Right? Then drop your chin towards your chest. Relax the shoulders back and down. And very slowly allow your eyes to open and softly focus. So I'm not going to open the eyes wide, just little slits, just open. Let the eyes start to focus on something in front of you. And as you inhale, at the top of your inhale, come back to the horizon with your gaze. Perfect. Little shoulder roll. Little congratulations. Meditation is not difficult. Well, it is difficult to quiet your mind. I'm not going to lie about that. to be in the moment, to be here and to breathe inside your body and to shut out everything and to be inside. It is hard, but with practice, like the physical practice of yoga, the asanas, the poses, with a consistent practice, it becomes easier and actually more enjoyable. Maybe once a day for this 5 minutes. Sit down, support yourself, be warm, be comfortable, and go into that world that's inside of you and inside of me. Thank you so very much for taking this brief moment. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have an awesome day. Namaste. Om Shanti. Bye.